Hiya, I'm going to show you how to make a candy wrapper purse, a bit similar to this one. So all you need is some candy wrappers or anything you got lying about, like newspapers work, but you'll have to put sellotape or something over there to waterproof them. I'm just going to show you how to make this out of old pages of a catalogue because I don't have enough candy wrappers at the moment. Same as every other candy wrapper, just the same as any other candy wrapper bag. You need like millions of bits of paper or candy wrapper. This one I'm using template size 18 centimeters by 8 centimeters. So yeah, same as any other candy wrapper, just fold it in half, long ways, open it up, fold the sides into the middle like that, fold it in half again, and fold it long ways or short ways, whatever it is, open it up, fold each side into the middle. So you're going to need quite a few of these links. Okay, so you just weave them together like any normal candy wrapper purse. You get your first one, and you just link these two parts through the two folds of that one. Like that. And you just add another one through those two. And you keep going. Just do this for a few links. And then, now because it's a square bottom bag, you want to, sorry, move those biscuits. You want to make a corner. So you go back up, you want to start a corner with the zigzag facing that way, because then you're going to bring the corner back down here. Okay, so instead of going back up this way like you would normally to carry on the zigzag, you come from this direction. Okay, so you just thread it through exactly the same way. If I can get it open. Sorry, because this paper's so thin, it's a bit more fiddly. And then just push it down, and that gives you your first corner. Now to carry on, you have to go up here, so you have to pull that bit out and go through those holes. Okay, like that. So that's your corner complete. And because this is the first row as such, you have to bring the next corner straight away here. So you want to go back down. Go back down through here like a normal zigzag. Like that. Okay, then you just need to bring another one back down here. Like that. And you have to go back through this section and go back up. Like that. Then you carry on just doing a normal zigzag as long as you want until you get roughly how long you want the bag. But not quite as long as you want the bag, because there's going to be another row around this. So you want to make it slightly shorter than you want the bag. But either way, carry on going down, and you'll see every other square there'll be an empty block, and we'll fill that in later. But carry on going down, and as soon as you get to the length, or just below the length you want it, do exactly the same as you've done this side with the 2 corners, and then bring it back. Okay. When you've done that, you'll have something that looks like this. And then to attach it together, all you have to do, again, exactly the same with any other candy wrapper bag, you open up these 2 sides, and then you just weave it through this end. So you open it up, put that side through, and then tuck it in like that. And just do the same with the other side. Just weave that through. And that should come out the bottom. Like that. Okay. Now to fill these in, you're going to need one of these for every hole. You just chop it in half, so you've got 2 smaller ones, fold them in half, each end into the middle, so they look almost like half size ones. You need both bits for each one. Like that. Then you just put those through like you would a normal large one. Just weave them through each other like that. Push it right in. And it should come out slightly at each end. That's it, you need, I'd say, 1 for each hole. Okay, so I just do 3 more. Layer. So basically you just do exactly the same as you did before, but instead of making a corner then another corner straight away, you basically just do a smaller zigzag. You like do a normal corner, do a smaller zigzag up to where your inside one lays, and then do a corner on top of that, then carry on zigzagging and using the smaller one as a template so that fits in side perfectly, like that. That's why I say make that a bit smaller, because it will add, this one will add length and width to it, like that. So this will be your bottom of your bag. Then all you have to do is sew it all together. Okay, so I find it easiest if we start by sewing the small parts in. So what I tend to do is I go through this end first, side desk on, not the outside but the inner kind of one. I just pull that through and go back down the other side through this part, just to make the knot. Just any knot will do. Like that. Now I need to sew it in. Basically there's no right way of doing this part because it's not just a normal zigzag, you have to keep going back on yourself until you get it right. Yeah, so just sew it in anyhow. I kind of, because you want all these 3 sewn together as well, it's best to do that all at the same time. So you just bring it up, hold it through, then I usually come back down this one So I should keep the end at the back. So just pull it tight. Then I'd go back up this one as well. Go back up here. So that's just caught on the end there, we're not actually sewing that bit in quite yet. And then if you can see this part inside, you just go straight down there. Pull up through. And that way these ones are going to be nice and stuck together. So then now you start sewing in this actual square. So you'd go down this side. Again, you just have to see where the folds are and where you can sew it in. So bring it down there. Go straight back up this one. Again it caught. There, so that's one side that's already stuck in. So then I'd probably see where I can go next. Probably go up this corner. And go straight back down. Like I say, you have to keep going back on yourself just to make sure it's all sewn in. Okay, now that side's done, so just go straight back from where I came from. So that's two sides that are in now. And I have to go down this one. Back on myself again. Keep getting caught. There you go, so that's three sides done already. You just go back up. And then go down through this one. And then up the last side that's left in the square. And just pull it tight, and that one's done. Now with the bottom you have to do this both sides, so once you've sewn them all in you have to turn over and do it again this side, otherwise it might be a bit loose. Okay, so then you just grab the next one and basically do exactly the same thing. Just find the folds and sew it in. The corner ones are the hardest because you have to like sew these ones together as well. Okay, so where am I? You just carry on until they're all done, like that. And that is pretty much it. And then all you have to do is add on the next layer and then just weave that in. Pretty much that's just the same as the normal candy wrapper bags where you weave in and out. Because it's such a colourful wrapper, it's going to look a bit confusing on here, so if you're not sure how to weave yet, look in one of the older videos. Yeah, and then that's pretty much the bottom, and that's done. Then all you need to do is just do the normal brown sets of the wrappers, like for the normal like clutch bag and things. To work out how many links you need, you just basically count the number of zigzags there are. So I usually count the in points, so like every time there's a point there, so that's 1 point, that's 2, 3, 4. So just count those, and each corner would count as 1 as well. So you go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. Yeah, remember where you started as well. 24, then you times it by 2, and that's how many links you want. So this would be 48 links. Then you just make the round links. You're going to need quite a few of those because that's going to make the actual body of your bag to build up. And then like this. So once you actually link on that round set, which would be this one, it will start building up like that. Then you just put another one on top with the exact same amount, and then another one on top of that until you get the height of your bag. That would be the bottom. Okay, so I hope that helped. Sorry I couldn't do the rest of the bag in more detail, but I'm running out of stuff. Okay, thank you.